So, today's a special day for simple reasons. I'm generally afraid of posting videos, and that's a big problem because essentially for for 10 years now, I've been avoiding this. I've been avoiding posting shit on YouTube just because of my fear, and I've decided it's time to stop and it's time to overcome my fears, and I will overcome them by posting this 1 minute podcast. This is challenge. I have an actual idea. How about this? I will be posting shit on this channel with my face, with my voice, with some variations, with some differences for 100 days. 100 days, or let's just do for start 10 days, but the goal is 100 days of me uploading shit. The audio, the video quality is terrible. I completely admit that. You were just to hate me, but this is more about me overcoming my fear, and this is exactly what I need to happen. So yeah, I'm an egoist. Can you believe that? It's been 10 years. 10 years of me avoiding posting stuff on the internet. Although I really want to, not much has changed, but it's been 10 years. I cannot believe that. I'm 23, and when I was 13, I really wanted to do that. Even before that, ever since I was like in primary school, I really wanted to make some videos, and I've been avoiding that ever since. Just because of fears. That's the beauty of psychology. No, isn't it strange? Well, I do find it strange and beautiful at the same time. I keep looking hard at myself, but I have to stop. Please stop. So what am I supposed to do now? For 10 minutes, I don't really want to overstretch it, but then again, this is overstretched. So since I'm talking about anything on the camera, in front of the camera for 10 minutes, let me talk about, I don't know, whatever. So I would like to talk about language learning. It's my most ad-lib subject, which is exactly why I would like to avoid it, because chess, languages, job seeking, perhaps books are the most thought through subjects by me lately, at least, and I would like to avoid that crystallizing into who I am, or shall I say, which is a funny way of actually thinking about it. This is gonna be about psychology and metacognition, by the way. Funny way to think about it is the following way. So basically, it's like what Jordan Peterson talks about. It's that when you get into new habits, they become your own. Like it's like sorry, a fly is flying here. It's as if you're creating a new personality. The thing about that is that I have observed that in myself. For example, with books, with smoking, with many things. And I think a lot of people who are in the NoFap community, who are like good examples generally addiction, know that you can get into things and then you will keep doing them without even knowing why. I know people who have worked 15 years or even 40 years doing the job they hate, and it's really the same principle, though not everyone's gonna see that, because sometimes it's generally the question of intelligence, because intelligence is pattern understanding, and it's not just the ability to adapt, as Stephen Hawking says famously. it's more than that. It's also kind of the limit of one's brain powers, of one's imagination, of one's thinking. And the question is that a preset limit, or is that a limit that's simply status quo you're thinking? That's something that as of now I do not know the answer to. But the truth is, when you ask people certain questions, such as, for example, if you would have eaten if you would have had dinner yesterday, or if you would not eat anything, if you wouldn't have anything for dinner yesterday, how would you feel yourself right now? People who answer, but I did eat, or but I didn't eat, are simply idiots. Because, and this is something that I find beauty in, or even what's the word? I'm currently experiencing Lathologica, some sort of release. I can think of the word, sorry. And I'm not editing this video because I'm too lazy, and if I would start editing it, then I would not upload it. So this is goal, a challenge for myself, by myself. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna kill you, and you're gonna have to beg for your life in Spanish. Duolingo joke. Anyway, thing is, if you're really smart, or even if you start using the part of yourself, which is the smart part, because we all have been there, you can get gaslighted into misunderstanding that part of yourself as dumb, stupid, or just being wrong, being conditioned into hating yourself, hating that part of you. I know that, you know that, even though you may not know. I know that you know, and you know that I know that you know that I know. I absolutely know that part. So anyway, and this video is gonna be cringy shit, but that's the whole point. Because what I see is that, and it's absolutely everywhere, right? I've touched on thousands of subjects. It's not coherent. It's by all means terrible, but I know that with quantity comes quality, and it has not moved much in praxis from what it was 10 years ago, because I barely worked in it for 10 years, or it's even more than 10 years, like 15 years. I could edit this video, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm too lazy. So yeah, anyway, I am not even sure if I'm gonna upload it on this channel because of my bad name. But I guess I could, shoulda, woulda. Because changing the name first and doing shit like that increases the odds of me avoiding it. Day one of uploading shit online, so that I overcome my fear of posting shit online. And this fear has been within me for almost 2 decades. Well, it's gonna be in like 5 years, maybe 2 decades. When 6 years, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? 2 decades sounds more serious than 2 decades is more impressive than 1 decade. Or 10 years. So anyway, 10-minute mark. Because if I learned anything from YouTube, it's that you need to upload for 10 minutes to get as many views, and it's super important. It's especially important when your mic and your video quality is absolutely dog shit. I wonder what's worse, mic, video, or the whole presentation. Because I've touched on 30 subjects in like 5 minutes. 30 subjects in 5 minutes. 6 subjects per minute, meaning tomorrow we're gonna top that, guys. Subscribe, like.